3, 2, 1, go. It said.
3, 2, 1, go. It said. Yep.
I felt the pressure. I felt the pressure there. I always start cold out of the barn on live things because I never know if it's working, and I'm usually like alone, and I just feel weird talking to people, but I'm by myself. So I'm just gonna talk to you.
All right, that's what's up. And usually you do the starting of the show, but I was kind of like, wait, hold on, we're on a different stream. So does he start it? Do I start it? Do we both start it? Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
hello,
man,
friends.
Yes, take the lead.
Hello, friends. This is the pre-show for Eve of Challengers, the kickoff show. We're trying to be big time. You want to, we're trying to compete with WWE here, and they have a kickoff show.
Straight up.
So we need a kickoff show. Does AEW have a kickoff show? They probably have something, right?
They probably got something, but they don't call it a kickoff. That's why I call it the pre-show.
Pre-show, okay.
I want to make sure when this kicks off, all the legalities are covered.
Good call. Good call.
So, you know what I mean? It sucked to be down the road and be like, oh, well, you can't use that footage because it has this copywritten information on it. No. We coming to put our own shit.
Yeah. Except for everything that we use from the game.
Except for that. That's
which is basically 100% of our content.
Yes. That's all you guys. We'll give you credit for that.
Yeah, you can have 10%. 10%.
You think Vince would give us 10%?
No.
Probably not.
Vince
will give us nothing.
He'll give us nothing, and you can't work anywhere else for the next 10 years.
Non-compete. The non-compete. Oh, man. He's hitting them with it.
I don't want to be rude, but I'm going to check my phone periodically because I'm getting comments and trash talk from there that if...
Oh, yeah. I got to put this link up right now. There are 14 comments in the chat right now.
Yeah.
You know what? You guys need to move that over to this link right here that I'm about to send. I'm about to send you the YouTube link for the pre-show for me and the boys. I'm not going to lie. I had a hard time figuring out which one to use. And I was just like, I'm going to pay homage to the OGs and I'm going to put the original ones up there instead of trying to instead of trying to muscle my way in there to block wake up. Oh, trust me, I'm awake, Cody. Me and you, we got problems of a digital variety. we got I'm going to tell you straight cash with a dollar sign attached. No one does. I just don't like the way you look at me in the pursuit of my titles. So, you know what? We'll see what the ring has to say because everybody who's up to date, let's give them the rundown of what brought us to where we are now.
We can do it.
Season 3.
Season 3. I get my notes here. I mean, I guess the big reason for you and Cody Harris having issues is you're obviously going to meet tonight in under an hour from now. Well, ish. It's maybe halfway through the event. But we're going to get that event started at 8 o'clock. That video will go live. But in the finals of the big Sweet 16 quarantine tag team tournaments, you and Teely are going to meet Cody Harris and his partner Brent in the finals of that tournament.
Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Yeah. One of the bigger stories. One of the bigger stories coming out of season 3, or not even coming out. We're only, maybe 3/4 of the way through season 3 has been Cody Harris. Cody Harris has been an absolute beast.
Yo, as long as I wasn't fighting him, I was like, cool, this guy's a monster.
Yeah.
Now I have to step my game up. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta go in there, even though the results are arbitrary because we have absolutely no control over them. I go in there like I'm king shit, ready to just take heads. Yeah.
That's all you do. That's all you can do. So, yeah, we're going to see that. And beyond that, the finals of that tournament, beyond that, now the winner of that match is going to take on the B team, who are the current holders of the Quarantine League Wrestling tag titles, the Quarantine titles, which have just been, I don't know. It was Eve of Challengers, and we only had 2 belts. And initially, it was going to be Night of Champions before you brought up the legalities of that. And, yeah, you're not wrong. So we switched it to Eve of Challengers. But how are you going to do Night of Champions when there's only 2 belts? So I needed more belts. And
we definitely needed more belts.
Yeah, we're not going to create new ones because they have no prestige. So I'm like, where can I get belts with like a little bit of something? And I'm like, wait a minute, I got all these belts already. Quarantine League Wrestling, went under, I guess.
Yeah.
We future endeavored. We future endeavored a few faces. And but those belts and all the history, the 2 seasons of history that go along with those belts. So those are important titles, and the quarantine titles were in that mix. Plus, I'm too lazy to design new belts.
It's not like they're easy to design.
It takes a bit. You get the template and that, but
even then you gotta like make sure it doesn't look like other things. And
that's right.
What do you really put on the title?
Oh, it's difficult. It's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's talk about. I think we covered that. It's going to be a slobber knocker for sure. And the B team waiting. No slouch in the B team.
No. You want to take a step aside and talk about Adrenaline, that CWF taping we went to recently?
Sure, we can do that. Yeah, we got lots of time.
Oh, definitely. So it was definitely an interesting experience. We went for the VIP table. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Got a hot dog, some chips, and some pop with it. You know what I mean? There were definitely some fans in the crowd. I went over the tapes. I was going through the tapes to figure out which one, like I was cataloging my videos and everything. Sure. And I played one clip with our dude from the background with the walking weapon.
Oh my gosh. That lady was something special. She was into the show.
Yo, I've got to WWE events and haven't seen people wild out like that, bro.
She was
time.
Crazy. Yeah. Like I don't know what it's going to be like for them, because that was a TV taping. I don't know what that's going to sound like on their footage might just be ruined.
Oh God, bro, I'm telling you, I had to stop the tape.
Oh, here we go. We got action in the chat.
Okay, let's see what's up here. Let's get some. Okay, close that. Why is the live chat not?
My wife agreeing that lady was a lot.
Yep. Why is this live chat not on the real stream? This is the real stream, brother.
Well, look at that. It pops up on the screen and everything. Wow.
Oh yeah, restream.io, man. I'm telling you, they got some real good stuff. I can go like this, pop it up like there.
Oh wow.
New comments will play right there, and then
you're gonna have to teach me. You're gonna have to teach me
in the real world. Come again? Oh yeah, definitely. This is what I was trying to show you. This is some of the stuff I was trying to show you that's why I was so hyped on it.
In the real world.
Fancy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is how we do it. So, you know what I mean? Y'all can participate in the chat. Let us know who you think's gonna win. Run down the card for them. Do you have the card available?
Yeah, for Eve of Challengers? Absolutely. What's Brent saying? But I can't comment on that window. I have to go back to a still. Oh, okay. He got it.
There you go.
All right.
I think you can figure it out.
All right. Yeah, let's run down the card quick. And then I do want to talk more about, is it CFW or CWF? CWF.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that lady to be the takeaway from the thing. But you're right. We should run down the card.
No. Yeah.
Right off the bat, we're going to see the pinnacle of a feud that we've been watching for a couple of weeks now, maybe even 3-4 weeks now. Johnny the Axe Armani going to take on Jeff Hardy in Hell in the Cell.
A Hell in the Cell match with Johnny the Axe Armani and, oh my gosh, Jeff Hardy. That's going to be, honestly, I think this rivalry needs that. Like, Johnny's been getting his ass bust, so he's got to find a way to even the odds. And Jeff just looks unstoppable, really.
He does. He's never looked like that. He's never looked as strong as he has.
This is as close to Brother Nero as he's gotten in a long time.
January 2nd. That's right. We'll plug the next CWF as well.
Yes, yes.
When we get to there. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited to see how that plays out. I hope it's not another Hardy squash. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
After that, we are going to see, we're adding a second Money in the Bank briefcase to Me and the Boys Wrestling.
A what?
A secondary Money in the Bank case. One isn't enough. I want chaos. I want chaos on these shows.
Okay. All
So
right.
we're going to settle that in a Royal Rumble, a 20-man Royal Rumble.
Okay.
And in that Royal Rumble, we're going to see a whole bunch of characters from pop culture. We're going to see Darth Maul. We're going to see Freddy Krueger. We're going to see Chucky. We're going to see the Riddler. We're going to see some Me and the Boys characters as well. Some of the newer characters who got in kind of just under that wire so that they could get added to Eve of Challengers. We're going to see Murs Frazier. We're going to see Phil Shaw.
Yep.
We're going to see Teely.
Yep. Yep.
Now imagine if you're one of those newcomers. You're say a Phil Shaw, Mr. Mumbles.
Yeah.
And you come in, you win that Money in the Bank case right off the bat like that.
Ooh.
There's a massive opportunity.
That is opportunity right there. And that's what Me and the Boys is about. Providing chances.
Providing shots at shots. Here's another little added bonus. The 12K title that Chris has been holding on to for far too long. You know, he's had it 5-6 weeks now. Yep. Whoever comes in second in that Royal Rumble is going to get a shot at Eve of Challengers against Chris.
Okay. So that's what, 2 titles up right now, the quarantine titles and the 12K title.
12K title.
Okay, all right. So
as well as an additional Money in the Bank. I mean, it's not a title, but kind of counts.
If you play your cards right, that's about as good as a title, though.
That's right.
Especially if you can go for any title.
That's right. Any of the titles you choose.
So that just makes it extra special.
Extra special. We should also mention briefly DMP holding on to that other Money in the Bank briefcase.
DMP had some talks in the chat earlier still.
He did.
He had some talks in the chat earlier still. So, you know, we're going to see what happens with him. Is he going to back those talks up? Is the digital universe going to allow him prestige, or is he going to hold on to it?
Yeah, we'll see.
Oof.
We talked about the tag team tournament finals. We're going to see the return of the Quarantine League Wrestling Championship, currently held by Coronavirus.
Yeah, Coronavirus, which is making a strong comeback in the Omicron form.
Right? One of our top heels at Me and the Boys in Quarantine League Wrestling. Man's got experience.
Just hateable.
And he is going to take on the winner of a number 1 contenders eliminator.
Now run down what the eliminator is for those of them who don't know.
The eliminator is an 8-man elimination match, kind of like the Elimination Chamber, only no chamber and 2 more guys. So basically every man for himself. 8 is the most that's the most guys you can put in the ring. So we're stretching the game to its limits. And we're going to have mostly originals in that one. Give the OGs a shot.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll save who's in that until the actual show. So there's some surprise.
Yeah, man. Leave them something to desire, as they say.
So that's a 4th title now.
Yeah.
And then of course,
sorry, go ahead.
Fourth. Of course, our big main event title match, Brent taking on The Undertaker.
So Brent has a chance to be Brent 2 belts.
2-belt Brent, that's right.
2-belt Brent. Oh my gosh. So in the words of Booker T, this is gonna be good. So I guess I gotta call the Sweet Dreams and Nightmares. The Sweet Dreams and Nightmares match. I think that's gonna be the is that the first match on the card? I think that's gonna be the Hell in a Cell match. I think there's gonna be some massive impact in that, and it's just gonna be the one to watch, really.
Okay.
Like, Yeah, I like the way the card plays. It gives the underdog an opportunity to overcome the odds, but
Yeah.
the odds are stacked.
Yeah.
So let's see how that goes. The
Yeah.
sleeper
Sure.
match.
Go on.
The sleeper match, I think. Oh man. Oh, the sleeper match. I really think that's gonna be the tag match. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be interesting how it turns out. It's gonna be
Yeah.
an unexpected finish.
Yeah. Well, it's I mean, you're both teams are coming in fresh. All the power bars have come back. So it's not like it's the grueling match that it is, you know. Can you get out of there? Sorry, Titus the Wonder Dog always has to make an appearance in Me and the Boys Wrestling. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. It's the culmination. I mean, you had to go through what, 4 teams and then a 5th team. So that's a long way to go for a title shot.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, like, there's people who are still waiting to make their debut. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like we have the Aaron, we have the Aaron's, the
ADJ.
ADJ. We got ADJ. We got
Yeah.
Fitz.
Yeah.
We got Fitz. We got who else is coming into the mix here?
Clay Tones.
K Tones. Yeah, Clay Tones. We got Team Money Gang about to join up in this, and then we got who else with that? It was Team Money Gang, and there was another one with him.
Louis Stranges.
Yeah, Louis Stranges, DX. I want to get the other one that came with Team Money Gang though, so I gotta look that up.
Yeah, look that up. In the meantime, we can talk about Holden Rhodes and Craig Gale, who are coming over from the Only Heels Facebook group, the incorrectly named wrestlers Facebook group. If anybody's into that sort of thing, just kind of goofy silliness, we'll post a picture of like Coco Beware, but we'll call him Kokomo Beware and stuff. Just goofy stuff like that. But I put the call out, and those 2 fellas responded to it and said, "Hey, we want in. We want avatars. We want guys." And then they started talking smack at each other. And it was pretty good. So those guys are going to hop on board as well. Probably next episode.
Heartbreak Jizzle.
Heartbreak Drizzle?
Jizzle. Heartbreak Jizzle.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the other one with Team Money Gang, the new DX.
The new DX is coming to Me and the Boys Wrestling, friends.
Yeah. So there's gonna be, I mean, like my stable's looking beefy.
Oh yeah, 100%. Let's talk a little bit about where we go from here, bringing up stables.
All right.
Basically, somebody in the chat brought up a originals versus newbies elimination tournament, and I was like, absolutely,
of course,
we're absolutely doing some sort of a tournament with these factions. But there were so many characters by this point that two factions wasn't enough, because now you got what, 2 factions of 15 guys each,
something like that.
Like that's crazy. And how do you divide them up and whatever? So I looked at the originals, and we started with 10 characters, and I was like, well, that looks to me like a stable, and you had brought in about 10 guys. And I said, well, that looks like a stable, but there was some guys in between. There was some guys who weren't in the originals, but came in kind of before you really started bringing your guys in. And that's guys like Rare Breed, DMP, Cody Harris, and some of those guys. Lip Balm was one. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to partner a few other guys with them. Like who did I put with them? The only heels guys, Holden Rhodes, Craig Gale. I can look this up, actually. It's in my notes. The famed Me and the Boys notes.
Yeah, handy dandy notepad.
Definitely. I will just give you the list of teams as it stands right now. How about that? That'll be a nice little nugget for the pre-show.
Mm-hmm.
The Originals team: Pettit, Brooke, Chris, Zippe, Kennedy, James, Shane, Dana, Dr. Volcano, and Brent. DeBlock's boys, as it stands right now: DeBlock, Teely, Mers, Phil Shaw, Johnny the Axe, LG, Clay Tones, David Fitzpatrick, ADJ, Louis Stranges, and your two new fellas.
T Money Gang and Heartbreak Jizzle.
Right now, I have those kind of in between fellas listed as the Wolf Pack. They're going to have to name themselves in the group chat if you don't want to be called the Wolf Pack. So that's on you, fellas.
That's on y'all.
But right now, the Wolf Pack: Rare Breed, DMP, Lip Balm, Cody Harris, Brian Bristow. He's another one who's coming. Sick rapper from Hamilton. Craig Gale, Holden Rhodes, and I threw in a couple of creative players to even it out: God, Jason, and Deadpool.
Okay. Y'all got God on your side, man.
God is on their side.
God is on his side right now.
Until we get another couple of characters, and we'll put them in there.
Hey, and then one of our biggest supporters is in the chat right now. I want to shout out Fallon Shaw.
Okay,
she might be a good fix for me in the girls wrestling.
Okay,
she might be a good fix. So.
Okay.
If you're interested, Fallon, let us know, and we'll get you a character. Well, he'll get you a character drawn. I'm not gonna take responsibility for what you created now. But
no, we can do it for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be dope.
Me and the girls is coming back in the new year.
Yep. Okay, so
and also we have Team WWE, because 4 teams is easier to do. The math is easier.
Yes.
Team WWE, who we'll just put in basically anybody else in the game, really. But I want some of those staples. I want Roman, Hogan, Andre, Triple H, Warrior, Taker, Cena, Rock, and Austin.
Yep.
But really, go ahead.
And that's not to go without mentioning Mysterio and Batista.
Of course, all those guys.
You know what I mean, and all them guys. But we just gotta.
Anybody who interferes, we'll put them on the team.
Yeah, definitely.
Stuff like that. Anybody who sticks their nose in. And we've seen it before. Guys like Mark Henry keeps popping up. Bray Wyatt keeps popping up.
Yeah.
Andrade was in the title picture for a little. The Undertaker's the champion right now.
Yeah, so. She wants to be the Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Okay, well, I can give you that move set for sure.
Yeah, there you go. Bam.
That's the thing that can happen.
Yeah, there you go. Me and the boys wrestling, where things can happen and usually do.
Facts.
Oh man. So back to the CWF.
Sure.
Let's talk about Jesse Bieber for a second there. Yeah, charismatic. You know what I mean? Definitely. Like appeals to the crowd. He had a good little fan base there.
Oh, definitely.
Was talking to the kids out there. You know what I mean? And then like the move set though, he has some dope moves.
Yeah. When I saw, I knew nothing going in, but I saw him, on the flyer, and I saw that his name was Jesse Bieber, and I just assumed that he was going to be the top heel. I just assumed that he was going to be like a snot-nosed punk, kind of, slapping guys around, or whatever, but I was surprised to see he was the face. Yeah. And like the top face.
Yeah. What they call him, the pop star, or the #1 pop star, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Like there's definitely a Justin Bieber connection for sure, which was excellent.
Yeah. Basically, that's basically what he is. Like let's just take this popular name, switch this name, and make a character loosely based on it. I'm not mad at that. We're literally taking like WWE characters and fighting people that we know. It's fun.
Oh, it's definitely fun. It's been entertaining me all through the quarantine. Hey
man, I look forward to Thursdays every week.
Thursdays become the new wrestling day.
Exactly. I'm sitting there like, for some strange reason, why am I looking forward to Thursdays? Like, oh yeah, me and the boys. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we're headed. Those were the teams. We rhymed them down. That's where we're headed. Before we get into it, we're going to establish team captains.
Yep.
And we're going to do that with 8-man eliminator matches.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be epic.
Yeah. So 2 men from each squad.
No, 8 guys. 8. The teams are going to fight to determine a captain.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you going there with that? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That was unexpected. I like that. That's why you do the booking.
Just to determine the captains, right? And then I'm hoping that the guys will get active in the group chat and people will step up and captain these teams. Like, tell me what, hey, there's going to be a tag match. There's going to be a 4-way tag match. Tell me what 2 of your guys you want to put in the tag match.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what 1 guy you want to be in the fatal 4-way. Tell me what guys you want in the battle royal to represent your faction.
We're giving you control.
And then each event is going to earn you points for your squad, you know?
Yeah. And those points, maybe I have a knack for making titles.
Yeah.
I got some materials.
Wow.
Who knows? Who knows what could happen in the next couple of months? You know what I mean? It's winter. I ain't planning on doing no traveling too much, so maybe me and the boys' title could be conjured up or something. Who knows?
Wow.
I don't know.
Crossing over into real life.
Do this. Yes.
So yeah, we're headed.
Yeah, we got matches galore. For some strange reason, I think, and this is aside from this, I really feel like, well, it could be 2 out of 3 falls or whatever, or 3 stages of hell. It's the same difference.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I want to challenge somebody to that because it's just been in my mind for the longest time. Like, for some strange reason, I want to see it come back. And the only way to bring it back right now is me and the boys wrestling. So,
yeah.
But
I think with what is the 3 stages of hell? I'm pretty sure I've got it, but we're just
it's any 3 extreme matches, really. Okay. It's just 3 extreme matches. So I remember one year it was like a Hell in a Cell, street fight, and table match or something like that.
Okay.
So like any 3 matches and 2 out of 3 falls wins.
Okay. So I can't set it up in the game, but I could definitely set it up with editing.
Okay. Hey.
Or just do 3 separate matches and clip them together, right? It'd be like, we could definitely do that. So have you got somebody in mind you want to tackle the 3 stages of hell with?
I mean, like,
and are you comfortable sharing that with us tonight?
I have a bad habit barking up bigger trees than I can climb. Straight cash with a $sign attached. And right now, the biggest tree outside of the Quarantine League title, which I'll get to when I'm done, is Cody Harris. I have to say that. Like, he demolished Brett. He crushed Jim. He is just on a tear. I have to prove to myself that I'm here for a reason. I want to see how that goes. Like, no disrespect to anybody else.
Yeah.
And there's no disrespect to anybody else, but like, he's just like, if I were to have to run in on somebody to make a name for myself right now with the way he's going, it would have to be Cody Harris. Like, so just know,
he's like the Ultimate Warrior. He came in like the Ultimate Warrior, and they booked him the same way they booked Brock.
Yeah. He said, "Let's go to Block. I'm in." Okay. Challenge accepted.
We're gonna set that up. We're gonna set that up.
You know what to do. Even if it's on one episode where we start it with one match, go to a next match, You know what I mean? And then come
Yeah.
back to a second match and then finish it off. Like, yeah,
Okay.
that's gotta happen.
Cody Harris is looking for more highlights for his own YouTube show.
Yeah.
Which
Put
is
up your link to
phenomenal.
your YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, honestly, he's a good man to have on the team. My dude,
Oh,
like
definitely.
I feel like I'm watching some pro highlight reels and shit
Yeah,
when
I
he's
need
putting that stuff
proper.
together.
Yeah, he
Like,
needs to teach me how to edit video for sure.
you know what I mean? Or even just edit it and send it to both of us so we can air it. Hey, man. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, Lee. This is great. This is great. Honestly, I have to commend you for putting this together. I like to give people their roses while they're standing. I never, like, in all the years of wanting a WWE moment, I never thought that I could engineer it myself like this. Okay? Like, I went to, hold on, you can't, okay, this right here, this is a cloak.
Okay.
In 2017, I think it was, I went to not Cops Coliseum, Rico Coliseum.
Yeah.
With my family. So Jenny, Ariana, and my dad. I wanted to take my dad out to see a wrestling event because he wanted to take me when I was younger. I didn't go because of what happened to that kid at the CWF. I didn't want that to happen to me.
Yeah.
So whatever. Fast forward now, I'm walking around with this cape, right? I have my like 10-pound, my 8-pound belt that I made myself. I have like another 3-pound, 4-pound belt that I made myself.
Yeah.
And by dudes, these two dudes that I will forever remember because of how they approached me, Chris and Nick Drysdale. They're like, they walked up to me, they're like, oh my gosh, it's King Booker! King Booker! And that's all they called me for the whole day, the whole night. So, you know what I mean? But that was how I was gonna get my moment, by dressing outlandish and just grabbing the attention from the crowd. So to see this, like this idea, it's like it's very commendable. It's just like, it's one of those, why didn't I think of that kind of things? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, there was something about I didn't like doing it like live right on, like if I did it to Twitch, or if I just did it in one shot directly to YouTube and it's just there I am on the couch watching it and talk. Like, it wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't quite there. I want the intro, and I want the, you know, I want all the little icings. I want to do the commentary on a proper microphone, not into my controller or my headpiece. I want to sit with it and think about it a little bit. I want to time out and plan the matches, and it's just it's been an ass load of fun. My WWE moment, I always kind of wanted to be a manager. Like, I just want to talk. I don't necessarily want to do the moves or fight. I want to cut a heel promo at some point. That'd be great. And I think I'm doing okay at commentary. It's fun to try.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So yeah, no, I think at this point I'm not even trying to do the moves or nothing. I just like I'll do like a guest spot, like when they come to town. You know what I mean? Give me the list of of superstars and I'll announce them or some shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm working on. I don't even, you know what I mean? And hey, if I gotta take a splash, or if I gotta give I gotta give you know what I mean, a suplex, hey, you know what? I might be able to do that still.
I feel like I could probably take a super kick.
Oh man, I could, but I wouldn't want to, because I'd probably literally take it, and like, you know what I mean? It's like,
you want to make sure it looks good, so you lean in just a little bit.
Lean is like, okay, so how do I, boom, oh, that's too much jaw.
That looked amazing.
Yeah, it was real.
That's the secret of Mick Foley's chair shots, or Terry Funk's chair shots. When did you hear that story? Mick Foley tells the secret of Terry Funk's chair shots.
Oh no, I don't think I might have heard it, but refresh my memory.
The secret of Terry Funk's chair shots is that he just hits you in the face with the chair.
Yep. Oh
amazing.
man. that man has taken probably more chair shots to the face than anybody in the
Oh
history of
yeah.
the WWE.
Yeah. In that one match with The Rock alone, he took more than a lot of wrestlers will ever take in their career.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's the WWE for you. Oh man.
Amazing. I do want to go
Definitely.
back to CWF, and I want to
CWF,
start right at
yes.
the beginning because we just started throwing around, CWF. Or CWF is a local wrestling promotion. I guess they're based out of St. Catharines.
Yes.
That's where the venue is, so I have to assume that's their home base. And they put on events. They do a YouTube show called Adrenaline. Some local wrestlers doing their thing. They had the Walking Weapon at some point was in Impact.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that on a flyer, so I guess some crazy talent comes through. We saw Quan Chang, the Asian Nightmare, who has literally been at every local wrestling event I've ever been to. We talked about that on the car ride home, and I've only been to 2 or 3, to be fair, but he's been there. Like whether it's Hamilton or Niagara or Toronto, he's been there.
Oh man, that's great. He's getting his rounds.
Local legend.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really fun show. It's a $20 ticket to sit in the bleachers, and we upgraded for an extra $10 to sit at a table. I posted a picture to my Facebook. I don't know if y'all saw it, but we were like, we could spit at the wrestlers if we wanted to. We were super close, and the lighting in the building and just everything in the building, light wise and setup wise, was phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a crazy setup.
I'm kind of glad I didn't bring my title in though, because they might have felt a ways.
Yeah.
They might have felt a ways, but I'm not against buying one of theirs. I'm not.
That's true. I would definitely buy a T-shirt.
Yeah. I'm ego tripping. It's titles for me for some reason. I'm like, people collect cars. I'm going to collect titles. It's just what it is. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
No, we're 10 minutes out. I was just checking the watch.
I was just going to say, we are 10 minutes out from Eve of Challengers, the first ever Me and the Boys free per-view.
Free per-view. Yes.
And we've had some season premieres and season finales, and one episode that I said famously was pay-per-view worthy.
Yeah.
But no actual free per-view or pay-per-view style event. We should do these like quarterly or something. At least quarterly.
Like start with the big 4 like certain other companies did. You know what I mean? Yeah. Christmas, Easter.
Okay.
Canada Day and Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I think that math works.
Yeah, just about.
Then we're not stepping on their toes.
Exactly.
I don't want to take all the viewers away from Vince, you know?
I know, right? We got so much pull with all of this. I'm telling you. Because at the end of the day, like, Vince competes with, like, the only thing that I have seen Vince not compete with is the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He competes with the Oscars. He competes with the Grammys. He competes with the CMAs, the VMAs, the NMAs. Like, if there's a major event happening on broadcast television, Vince McMahon usually has something countering it.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football. He's been going against Monday Night Football for the last 25, 30 years and winning.
He doesn't care.
No. And then he made his own football league. It went belly up twice. But
yeah.
Well, he did it.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe football is not for him.
No.
You stay in your lane, friend. Your lane is over there.
Yeah. You could take them when they're done with the football field, but try to put them on the football field, maybe not so much.
Yeah. I saw they just signed two twin girls. They're basketball players, or they're some sort of collegiate athlete, and they were making a big deal about how they were able to sign both of them because they're twins.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing because they got rid of the Bellas, so they need to replace them.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that ignorant? Was that I'm getting word from the side that might have been ignorant. Too bad.
I mean, if the plan is to have a set of twins on the staff at all time, I guess you got to replace the Bellas.
Yeah, because you got the Usos. Like,
Oh yeah,
so,
true.
yeah. So, but you got to have both, right? Both genders. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And they got rid of the Bollywood boys.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Teely was saying it would have been funny if when Veer and that other dude came, that they played them off as the Bollywood boys after like a mutagenic experiment.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You know?
Really bring in that. That's what they need. They need more of that. Those ridiculous comic book cartoon style stories. Like you can't. And maybe that's why they got rid of the Fiend and that, and we haven't seen Demon Finn or whatever. Like, what are you doing with the supernatural guys?
They're scaring the kids, and it's the PG era, and we don't want a little baby
That
shark,
what it
little
is.
cheese.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Mommy, I don't want to watch that because he's scary. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Why are you ruining it for us? You shouldn't be
Or
awake
like,
at this time of night anyways.
have a separate show. Make a separate hour-long show with just that weird crap that that's polarizing, where like half the fans are like, I just missed the atmosphere of the Undertaker's entrance, and the other half are like, I want to see, why don't they give Drew Gulak his due, because that guy does a hammerlock like nobody I've ever seen before. Like these are two different things. Like if you watch 205 Live, you're probably not a fan of the Fiend.
No. 205 Live,
and vice versa.
They can make 205 Live for the kids. That's
sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah, get that to the kids.
I've never watched an episode. I tried. I gave it like 15 minutes, and then it was basically the same looking guy doing the same looking moves over and over. And it's amazing.
Yeah.
But everybody's doing flips.
Yep.
Everybody. It's not special.
Nah. Except for the type of flip. Because I didn't realize there were so many different types of flip. But at the end of the day, yeah, there's a lot of flipping.
Yeah. That's why I kind of liked the Revival when they came in with their no flips, just fists. And I was like, oh, look at these guys. These guys are awesome.
Top guys.
Yeah, I like those guys. I'm excited. I'm excited for everybody to see this. Gonna go live in about 5 minutes. I got it scheduled on YouTube to do it all by itself.
I was gonna say, if you send me the link, I could pull it into here. No, we'll let put the how to do that. We got to make the link available for people to see.
I could put the link in the chat.
Yeah, put the link in the chat.
All right.
And then y'all watch it from there. We want to run it up.
Yeah, if you guys would share it around and make it a big deal.
So so Cody, if you're still watching, I'll pick a match, you pick a match, and we'll let we'll let the group pick a match. So Cody, if you're still watching.
My bad.
No worries. Got an extra view for that time. Oh man.
I'm trying to find a link to it, but because it's scheduled, it's not showing up in the.
Okay.
Yeah, shareable link. There we go. Okay.
There we go. All right. Cool.
Where the hell is the...
Now I gotta think of what kind of match I want, cause like.
Where do I type in this chat bar?
The hell? There should be a little bar at the bottom of it.
Right here. Oh, pull your soul screen up.
Oh. I don't know what it looks like from your side, so.
You have it on private.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, no, that's your private chat to him, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a chat on the right side of the window.
I see that. I just don't see where I input.
Well, maybe because you're talking.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Here, I'll send it to you. You can post it.
Yeah, put it in the private chat, and I'll put it in the public chat. Boom.
There we go.
There's no way to change your private chat. Is there a button on that?
Boom.
Thought maybe.
No,
That
it's
is
okay.
the
It's
link.
there. There we go. The link is there. In 3 minutes, it'll go live. And yeah, everyone can watch it and love it. Do it.
Yeah. Do it. Man, this is bananas. Like I said, there's so much that happened on that card, and it sets up a lot of good things.
Mm-hmm.
Sets up a lot of good things. So, like,
100%.
yeah.
These teams got to get on board. One neat thing that I don't know if anybody caught is that Brent and Cody Harris are part of different factions. So we're going to have to see how that plays out with them being, a tag team, and nobody else has that problem. But
yeah.
we'll
Didn't even book that. I did not book that. Yeah. We might have a Heyman Roman situation here.
Could be.
I don't put it in this chat. No problem. Been thinking about the factions all night. Yeah, buddy. I'm telling you, this is like T-minus 2 minutes and counting. I'm sitting here trying to figure out if I want to pull it into the live and just stream it through here kind of thing as well. So, I don't know. I can just watch it on the side. I think I'm just going to watch it on the side and enjoy as a fan. Enjoy as a viewer.
There you go. Cody's been thinking about factions all night. You got some strong characters in your faction, bud. DMP's a monster. Rare Breed's a monster.
Yep.
God's a monster.
Oh my gosh.
Craig Gale and Holden Rhodes are going to be your wild cards. They may not get along. They may get along great. I don't know. See what happens. I'm excited though to see that faction play out, because it is the island of misfit toys kind of a situation.
Definite. I gotta take this link and I gotta send it to myself. Okay. Actually, I'll send it to. I'll put it in here. Paste. I'll put it in the group chat so that they can check it out.
See if this is live yet.
Because it's alive. It should be live right now.
I don't have it up yet.
Okay.
Why doesn't it say?
Should be. Yep, it's live as of right now.
It's live 11 seconds ago.
Yep.
Oh, the faction situation, Cody. We'll explain it all. It'll all come out in the wash. All right, friends. Go watch that video.
Yes, check it out. I got it on my phone right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go eat some supper. Oh, I hear it.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, yo, y'all go watch the show, man. I'm about to watch it myself. Yeah. Bap. Bless up. We out.
Cheers, everybody.
All right, cheers.